What's up, folks? Las Capinas here, and today is Weekly Discoveries Day. So, man, last week I forgot to mention one record, and that record was A Touch of Class by The Ejected. Man, UK punk, nothing to add more, nothing more to add, sorry. Man, it's just UK punk. You go and take a listen to this record because it's a really good record, really good album, You have songs like Young Tribes of England, Gang Warfare, 15, East End Kids, and great record. If you're into Oi sound and the British punk, you know, this is right up your alley. At least for me, This is the record cover, album cover. Okay, now diving into the records that I listened to this week. I'll try to post the Spotify link to the playlist. I've been doing a weekly playlist, and the weekly Instagram post. Follow me on Instagram, Selector Harry Sherman, and let's keep in touch. All right, the record is from Thin Lizzy and it's called Jailbreak. It's from '76. Man, if you're sorry, if you're into hard rock, if you're into rock at all, this is an amazing record, man. 9 songs, 7 of the songs I saved on my personal playlist. Great record, man. Really, really great record. You got The Boys Are Back in Town as a single. You got Romeo and the Lonely Girl and Cowboy Song. It's a great song as well. So you go and take a listen to these 3 songs if you want. Man, great songs. All right, next record was a recommendation by Blockhead. Thanks, man. Thanks for the recommendation. Really good band. Radio Birdman, Living Eyes Deluxe. Man, if you're into the garage sound, man, this is fucking amazing, man. Right up my alley. I've been digging a lot of more garage at the moment, so this is really, really amazing, man. Great recommendation by Blockhead, and you know, really cool. If you're into the garage sound, man, you will love this. You got songs like TPBR Combo, Do the Moving Change, Time to Fall, Breaks My Heart. Sorry, today I'm gonna give you 4 songs. Man, great songs, great record, man. If you're into this kind of sound, man, this is amazing, amazing. And if you're not into this kind of sound, go and take a listen. Maybe you'll find out. Maybe you'll find a new perfect, new favorite band. Sorry. All right. I listened to a compilation called "The Coolest Songs in the World" Volume 4. It has a saucer, so it's an amazing album. You got New York Dolls, The Red Button, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, The Fuzztones, Catfight, The Flaming Sideburns, Radio Birdman, Lucifer, and it ends with a song by the Yardbirds called "The Mystery of Being." Man, total bangers. This album is all the songs are on the playlist, so I'll leave the link on the description for you. After this, I listened to a band called Air Raid. I'm not so familiar from with this band, but I remembered the name. So I searched to find out what I've been missing. They released an album on 2023 called Fatal Encounter. These guys are from Sweden. Great sound, man. It's heavy metal, but it has that a little taste of power metal to it. So it's a good mix. If you ask me, it's not my favorite go-to heavy metal, but it's an awesome heavy metal. So I really enjoyed this band because they can mix two metal genres or two metal subgenres into one great album, you know. So really, really cool. You got songs like Lionheart, Edge of a Dream, and Pegasus Fantasy. Pegasus Fantasy is a great, great, great song. All right, and now I found out this band called Horse, and the record is called Horse, and it was released in 1970. Man, proggy, uh, folky, bluesy rock, you know, psyche, man, great stuff. Um, I didn't knew the band, so this was kind of a surprise to me. I didn't knew what to expect from a band called Horse, you know. So, man, I really have to say, man, it was a great surprise for me. It's, man, sometimes I still find myself finding bands that amaze me at the first listen. So this one is one of that bands. We got songs like The Sacrifice, To Greet the Sun, Gypsy Queen. Man, if you're into the prog stuff or if you're into psych stuff, early 70s stuff, man, go and take a listen. This is really cool. This is great stuff, at least for me, you know. Now, the band. Do You Feel Normal by the Helicopters. They released this single on Spotify. It has 3 songs. Do You Feel Normal? I Don't Want to Be Just a Memory. Leave a Mark. Man, it's the Helicopters, man. I've been talking about them on my on here, you know, on my channel. So, man, if I still haven't convinced you yet to listen to a Helicopters, go and take a listen, man. They'll release a new album pretty soon. So it's really cool, man. Garage stuff with power, you know, power garage stuff. Really, really cool. I found out a band and an artist called Lucy, Lucy, and the record and the EP is called Spring Promo 24. And this guy participates. This guy or band participates in a record by uh, A Wire. So, you know, it's really cool. So it has connections to hardcore. So yeah, it must be really, really cool. So, but the record itself, it doesn't breathe hardcore. It breathes rock, cool, dead rock. You know. So yeah, we so long what a woman felt. Man, take a listen. It's really cool. It's 4 songs, 14 minutes. You know, it's really cool. The voice is harsh as fuck, but in a great way. So it kind of combines with the background. You know, the background, the music background playing. You know, the instrumentals and stuff. you and then I listened to the Black Widow 4. Man, another bluesy, folky, um, occult rock stuff going on. They they are from the same era that from Black Sabbath. You know, same era from that Black Sabbath belongs to. You know, man, you got songs like Sleigh Ride, More Than a Day, The Waves. This is really cool stuff, man. If you're into, of course, the occult stuff or the spooky rock, if you can put it like that. If you're into the 70s stuff, man, you'll probably gonna love this. So go and take a listen. All right, next one, Monster a Go Go by the Fuzztones. If you're into garage rock and you never heard the Fuzztones, man, you are failing. You are failing your master. I don't know who your master is, but you are failing him, right? So, man, really cool stuff, man. You got Charlotte Remains, Cellar Dweller, She's My Witch. Man, you know, this garage rock or this garage album is more, you know, spooky driven. You know, it's garage, but with that spooky feeling, man. I really love when bands put the horror themes into the songs, man, or into the sound. You know, you put your guitar sounding spooky and creepy, man. This is really, really cool. I love when the band does that. And the Fuzztones did it, you know, in this record they did it. So, man, total masterpiece by Fuzztones. You know, it's a great record from their discography. So, at least for me, man, this is really amazing, man. Go and take a listen if you're into garage. First time talking about this record ever, so it's Motorhead by Motorhead, and it was released in '77. Of course, it has that punk taste to it, you know, but also have that metal taste to it, you know. So this is a little bit a mixed album, you know, but it's really cool because the first songs are more punk, you know, at least to me, you know, the feeling, it's all there. It's really cool, man. And Lemmy, it did great on the vocals, man. His vocals are a little bit more, you know, it's different. It's not so characteristic, you know. It's young Lemmy, man, but great stuff, man. You got songs like Motorhead, Vibrator, um, The Watcher. Really cool stuff, man. It's Motorhead. You can't fail, man. It's Motorhead. You can get no wrong with Motorhead. All right, so I'm gonna end. I still have two records. This one I listened to with my wife. I think I never spoke about the record. Is Infinity on High by Fall Out Boy. It's pop punk slash emo stuff. You know, if you're into that kind of sound, man, you probably have listened to this record, man. I, I'm really into some songs from them, you know. But when I'm with her and we're traveling, sometimes I choose the song, sometimes she chooses the song. So today was her you know, her time to choose. So yeah, cool. It's always cool to listen to the records she listened. We're a little bit different, you know, but cool choices. I'm gonna give you some songs. The Takeover, The Breaks Over. I'm Like a Lawyer, With the Way. Wait a minute. With the Way I'm Always Trying to Get You Off. Me and You. Yeah, great song title. And you have Thanks for the Memories. Yeah, you got some. Yeah, you got some singles on here. So I guess they kind of exploded even more with this record. So really cool. And you know, I haven't talked about an hip hop or rap album for a long now. Today I'm gonna bring you Strictly Business by EPMD. Classic old school hip hop, classic beats, the voices, man. I'm really into this sound, man. This is one of my favorite eras of hip hop, you know. It was released in 1988, so 88, sorry, man. Really cool. You got songs like Strictly Business, Let the Funk Flow, It's My Thing. Man, love this. Really love this. If you're into hip hop or you're just curious about the sound of hip hop uh before it turned out like it's sounding today, man, go take a listen. EPMD are great, so they deserve a shot. So yeah, that's it for this week video. Next week I'll try to put out a new video, you know, because I'll be traveling and such. But yeah, that's it. Thanks folks, have a nice week, have a nice Sunday. Oi oi.